Hi, I'm Maurice Coco from PSID Batch 2025.
Hi, I'm Anjali Laveranes.
Hello, I'm Johannes Robles.
Hi, I'm Pat Kilio. I'm one of the exhibiting students of the PSID Designs on Christmas exhibit.
I am one of the designers
Here in Booth 9,
Spiced Ember.
So, Spice Ember is a whiskey lounge inspired by the Filipino tradition, yung celebratory tradition natin, which is by drinking. So, other than that, it's inspired also by psychology since we are in the colors gallery. So, we are tasked to use a color other than red and green to depict Christmas.
Okay, so the biggest struggle for our booth and group would be sourcing and talking to suppliers, especially coordination. We had to make sure that all of our materials arrived on time.
Sourcing is something that we have to kinakapa namin. Other than that also is of course communicating with contractors kasi they have different terms from us, so we also have to learn from them.
And also, it aligns with our design vision as well. And within our budget, that was the most important thing. But good thing, Floor Center was there. They were very reliable. They were very easy to reach to. And then that was really easy for us at least.
Colors is really one of the main elements that we want to stand out. Since we are in the colors gallery, orange is something that's bold and something that you would see from across the room talaga.
We wanted visitors to feel the warmth and intimacy of the space. Upon entering, you'll notice the interior architecture details, like for example, the walls, the ceiling, as well as the flooring, which serve as the grounding element of this booth, especially the flooring, because the flooring actually grounds the whole color of the booth, which is orange. We made sure that we injected brown tones as well, because if we only use colors ranging from orange, rosette, and flame, maybe the booth will look too empowering. That's why we really tried to inject some of the neutral colors and as well as the brown tones.
Warmth.
We wanted our guests to immediately feel the sense of comfort, that familiar warmth you get when you're surrounded by people you enjoy being with. So this space is designed to evoke the atmosphere of intimate gatherings, like quiet conversations over a drink, soft lighting, and that feeling of time slowing down.
Because according to psychology, orange does evoke warmth. So it's the same like what whiskey gives you. So whiskey gives you warmth as well as Christmas gives you warmth. FC Tiles really does cater to a lot of themes and rooms talaga. They also have the tile that you want. And other than that, it's really affordable but still offers luxury in a reasonable price. So the whole lounge kasi is quite curved. The tile that we selected is quite geometric as well. Also, it has grains of wood, so other than that, it gives off this very cozy feeling without it being super duper curved like the rest of the booth talaga.
Since our booth is all about colors, we really made sure to pick the right materials to fit the theme.
It's very, very important because we have to revolve around the color orange. And thankfully, orange does have a shade. So it has a shade of brown. So it was perfect na it also featured different colors.
The tiles, it gives that masculine but still refined look for our whiskey lounge. And the finishes naman, it gives that depth and elegance, but it's also durable. So it's not just nice to look at, but also very practical.
So designing a themed booth is quite hard, especially when it comes to materials, kasi you have to find something that fits the criteria. But since FC Tiles offers a wide variety of options, we didn't have that difficult time.
FC Tiles really helped us elevate our booth by tying all our design elements together. The quality adds a nice touch of sophistication, making the whole space look polished and at the same time cohesive.
Okay, so be intentional whenever you're selecting tiles. Because whenever you're selecting tiles, it has the power to anchor the space, as well as it has the power to give the texture, the color, the warmth of the space, as well as the grounding material of the whole room.
to have that luxury feel in a booth or in a space, you don't really need a very expensive material. I think it's much more smart as a designer if you are able to find something that has luxury but also is affordable for your clients. Of course, because FCTELS really does have a lot of options. So with that being said, designers basically have a one-stop shop na talaga.
We recommend Floor Center to our fellow designers as well as clients because of their dependable service and their wide product range.